everyone, and welcome back. Today we are going to be playing Gran Turismo number 7. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, watch out. Whew, that was a close one. We're now in P4 position and we're right behind Fizzy. And we are slowing down here. We are avoiding contact. Looks like we get a very good exit, but we got some contact from behind. Oh no! Oh man, we end up getting taken out. As you can see here, we end up getting a little bit of a collision here. And then the Aston Martin decides to just take us out and send us out into the grass. We're now mowing the lawn. I thought the grass was already short enough, but apparently it needed to get mowed down even more. We end up getting sent out to oblivion, but we are back on the track now. We are in P11 position, and we're just gonna see what we can do. Honestly, it's not great, but it's not a great start, but we're just gonna do the best we can as we end up passing Vic on here on this corner. We are now in P10 position, and we're catching up to Junin, who's in P9 position, who's also in the Mercedes AMG. And this is a track that I love. This is Monza, and it is a very fun track to drive as we're going through a nice chicane here. But what we'll end up realizing is that there are definitely penalties that can be served. Ooh, we ended up passing another driver. We're now in P8 position as we are now once again catching up to Junin, who's in P7 position. And this is a battle of the AMGs right now. And it comes down to the driver. We both have the same exact car with the same exact performance index of horsepower. So it all comes down to who's the better driver. Unfortunately, this half a second penalty is going to cost us towards the tail end of this lap, as we are going to have to serve that penalty. Not sure what happened there. Looks like Junin did do a little bit of ghosting. But oh no, it looks like we got another half a second penalty. I thought that was a bit finicky there. You guys let me know in the comments. Was that half a second penalty? Was that a necessary one to give us? I don't know, man. I think we ended up taking just enough curb. I don't think we took too much, but I guess the stewards are not playing today. That's for sure. Now we're incrementally closer to Junin to see if we can get a good exit out of this apex, and we were able to do so. We're right behind Junin. Now we're going on the right-hand side. This is a drag race right now for P7 position, and we're able to get that move done. Nice. Whew, that was a close one. We're now in P7 position, and we're gonna go through the chicane here. We're doing a phenomenal job just staying a little bit on the curb but not exceeding that and getting another track limit. But unfortunately, now we do have to serve that track limit penalty right here through those yellow arrows, and it did slow us down a full second, which inevitably did cause Junin to pass us on the left. But now we have another driver just doing a dive bomb. You gotta love it, man. Gran Turismo. Woo. So that car obviously went into paradise. I don't think they're coming back, as The Rock is now in P9 position. But you can tell this is a battle of the ages right now. This is getting good. We are now sticking with Junin, even though we had a bit of a mistake earlier. We are catching up, and that's just because I know this track extremely well, and I feel very confident driving on this track. Maybe a bit overly confident as I take too much of the curbs. But you can tell here we are catching up to Junin, and we are now on lap 3 of 5. As we end up going a little bit too far on the curbs there. Yeah, I think we're gonna get a penalty for that one. even though I'm making mistakes, I'm still doing a phenomenal job sticking with Junin, who happens to have the same exact car. So, you know, even though I am making mistakes and it does push us back as we have to serve these penalties, I do feel proud of myself that I'm able to stick with Junin and the group above, and just, you know, just try to see if I can have another opportunity to pass as we're going through this corner here, and we get another great exit as we're right behind Junin, and we're going in the slipstream. We're going on the right-hand side, but I don't think we got enough traction there as the grass was slowing us down a bit. So we're going to go ahead and slide back into the slipstream and try to get Junin to take the inside, but he ends up going back onto the racing line. And we're able to go through the chicane here and do a wonderful job as we end up passing another driver, which puts us in P7 position. But we did have to serve the penalty there. It was actually it's a 2.5 penalty. So it is going to cause the driver and the Supra to catch back up and put us back into P8 position. So we have about, after this start-finish line, we're going to have 1 lap left. It's going to come down to this. My main goal now, P7. Can we do it? Can we get past this driver? And it all comes down to this final lap. But it looks like Padman is making a mistake. Oh! Let's see how close we can get now. Woo! This is getting good. This is getting real good, man. Padman, the Canadian, and the Supra. Let's see what we can do here. As we are in 5th gear, and we're going to go ahead and slam down to 1st gear. Doing some extremely quick shifts. And now we're going and ramping up through the gears. We're going to go ahead and get up to 4th, shift back down to 3rd. And we're completely planted at this point, getting a very good exit. And here's where we shine. We're gonna go ahead and get a very good exit out of that corner. So we're gonna try to just stay in the slipstream as we're getting incrementally closer to Padman. Let's see if they make a mistake here. As we get a very good exit through the chicane. It looks like Padman is doing a little bit of drifting. Is going out in the dirt. Oh! Woo! Oh, man. I tried to avoid him, but it didn't matter. We ended up going right through him anyway, just due to that driver error. And we actually got the job done. P7 position. This is the final lap. All I have to do is just take it nice and easy through this exit and go through the start-finish line. And we're able to do it. We got P7 position. It's not ideal, but considering where we started at, hey, I'll take it, man. Thanks for watching.